Look around you, man. You can find inspiration. You can find discouragement. It all depends on you. Perception is everything. Some people just hear another song. Some people hear the greatest. A nigga used to have no chill. Nowadays I bump side A. Traffic going bumper to bumper, stuck on the highway.
I mean, of course y'all know I grew up with Conway and Benny my whole life, so you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, we've been doing, you know how it's like, rest in peace, Gunn too, that's Benny brother. You know what I'm saying? My first cousin, MGB on my neck, face tattoo right here. You know what I'm saying? Even this this Mona Lisa chain got a picture of Gunn on it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
For real, it's flipped over, but yeah. You see what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You know, growing up as kids, you know what I mean? Like we was all raised by like young mothers. You see what I'm saying? So you know, like even my mom was probably a grandma at like 33. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
You feel me? Cause I had 2 kids as a teenager. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's just like growing up like that. You know, Buffalo was different. You know what I mean? That you gotta understand, we got a little age on us too. So we went through the heavy drug phase of Buffalo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, we call it, you know, another Sly Green era when he was there. There's different eras of Buffalo but we was through all of that, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, family was tight, you know what I mean? You know, growing up different, you know, you grow with your cousins and your brothers back then. Everybody on the weekends, you with your family. It ain't like that no more. Family ain't family.
Yeah, everybody's
family
scattered.
But you know, we grew up in that family era, you know what I'm saying? Where, because guess what? Our parents is partying. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you with your cousins.
Right.
Cause your parents is partying. You know what I'm saying? So they turning up. You might be upstairs. That shit might be jumping downstairs. You know what I'm saying? But you just grow up. So you gotta understand, when I grew up, that was Conway. That was Benny with me. You know what I'm saying? That was Gunn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, as far as I can remember, man, I remember just I'm rapping and, you know, Benny dancing, cause he the young one. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, family reunions and shit. I'm you know what I mean? Me and Gunn rapping and you know, Lil Mark and Benny, they the dancers and all of that. You know, it's just like we was always in the music, into the culture. You know what I'm saying? My Uncle Bacon, he was, you know, the first dope boy I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like literally living in the same house, like, yeah, this nigga getting it, you know what I'm saying? Coming through. And my uncle died at 21. He was kind of like on some Tupac shit. You know how you see so much that Biggie and Tupac did, but you be like, damn, they died that young.
Yeah, facts.
It's like, that's how my uncle
24,
was. Like, he lived like that kind of life, but he already died by like 21. You know what I'm saying? But he was already like, you know what I'm saying? Hustling ahead of his time, already driving Benz, already got this back with the rope with the Nefertiti head. You know what I'm saying? This big and shit. Mercedes-Benz, remember the Mercedes-Benz rings, the Nugget, all of that shit. You know what I mean?
The rope joints,
he was rocking silks back then. Mind you, he had to be like 300 pounds on some Biggie shit before Biggie. You know what I'm saying? But at that age too, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like growing up, seeing him counting bread, dice game, him whipping on niggas, all type of shit, you know. So it's just like, and my Aunt Michelle, like, rest in peace, both of them, but they the ones that raised me in this shit. And then it was kind of like I said, I kind of took my swag from like them, and then kind of just went over there with, you know what I'm saying, Benny and Gunn on the weekend. So it's like we was family, but then it was like the closest people to me was a little bit different from them, but we was all family. You know what I'm saying? So like my mentality was maybe been like more flyer, cause I seen the fly shit. Like Michelle was like one of the most popular girls in school. You know what I'm saying? This is who I even had to sleep with for years. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like this. Like, so you know, I was rocking her, you know what I'm saying, hand-me-down Gucci's at 10 years old, cause she just got the Gucci's on her dresser. So nobody else in my school got on Gucci at 10. I'm taking shell glasses. I'm putting, like, I was always ahead. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I said, far as I can remember, you know, even the Fly Guy picture on the cover, you know what I mean? The red background, it got me, you you know, with the thorns and the chain and all of that. You know, that's from a real picture. I was 7 years old with them 3 chains on. You know what I'm saying? So that's you gotta think, that's my mentality. If I had on 3 chains when I was 7, how you think I think now?
You had to see this coming.
What you think you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just a little, that's what I'm saying, it's a little different, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, Gunn, you know, Benny, they had it a little, you know, they had it higher than me. I ain't gonna front, you know what I'm saying? They definitely had a little higher than me because, again, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, you know, it's just, I don't want to get too deep, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, but it was just like, you know what I'm saying? They had to struggle a little more, you know what I'm saying? So they had it a little rougher. So that's why I think Gunn was a little rough. You know, Benny was younger than us, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, Gunn was a wild boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my favorite cousin. That was like the protector, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when he passed, that was like a devastating blow. Because, you know, even with the rap shit, that was like his dream, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was quiet for a while. Conway was like the man. Conway was rapping on Wu-Tang level when Wu-Tang was Wu-Tang.
Dang, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Conway was fucking the illest. Listen, Conway's the illest nigga I ever heard with 2 ears. Because I done heard him doing this shit for 30 years straight. Niggas just started hearing him for 5 years. Like, this is just, how you think your shit gonna sound after you've been rapping for 30 years? But just imagine 20 years ago, Conway, when he was fresh with it and he'd sit there and freestyle for 30 minutes, an hour straight, off the head. He could freestyle an album back in the day. Conway used to battle niggas and just crush them niggas. Like, the nigga he'd never lose. Like, this nigga Conway was always just, man, next level with the rhyme. So it was just like, you know, that's my brother. I didn't really care about being the best, you know what I'm saying? That never was on my mind of like, I gotta be the best MCs. Cause, you know, best MC, cause I was already surrounded by the people I felt, you know what I'm saying, with the best MC. Let me do my job. You know what I'm saying? Because like, as a kid, I was, you know, I always had a hustler mentality. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, everybody different. I just was just a little bit different. Like, I was advanced. Like, I was you know what I'm saying? Like, people can see, because we talking back in the day, so we can kind of, we gonna fast forward to how Westside Gunn sitting here right now as the CEO of Griselda, because it started from then. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a kid, like, doing shit like lunchtime, getting pieces delivered to the school and sell the slices in class. Like, shit like that. Like,
that's different. But usually candy.
Nah, but
the whole pizza shop.
But imagine you 10 years old, though.
Right.
11 years old. How is an 11-year-old, like the class is getting called because I'm getting pieces sent to the school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I promise you, in 8th grade, I promise you the bus aid, I let the bus aid borrow money. You know what I'm saying? Already that type of shit. Like, I was just already skipping school in 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, going to get to Jordan. That's when Jordans came out on Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? Skipping school, coming to school, all the Jordans. You know what I mean? Going to get, we had King of Diamond, anything buy one, get one free. You know, they were still finessing, but, you know, make you think it's buy one, get one free. But they had the layaway, so niggas, yo, this, you know, back in the day in 96, 97, if your chain was 3,000, nigga, your shit was just nice.
Your shit was platinum.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, boom, I'm putting this motherfucker on layaway. You know what I'm saying? So by the time, like I said, by the time I'm 15, 14, I'm wearing 2 chains already to school. You know what I'm saying? I'm already, you know what I mean, Buckethead. This the Tommy Hilfiger polo era. The Nautica, you know what I mean, challenge jackets. You know what I mean, niggas rocking corduroys with the Eastlands. All type of shit, you know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? Then I went to the Averex and went to the Iceberg. It's like I always grew with the times. You know what I'm saying? High school, I was wearing the ice when Jay-Z was talking platinum. On my life, I had a platinum grill from Eddie's. You know what I'm saying? As a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Averex leathers, you know, Pelly leathers, like all of that shit. So it's just like I said, just as I grew, I'm just super fly guy now. It's like, nigga, this is not no act.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, this is like me, like, I don't know no other fucking way. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, always was good at hustling, man. You know what I mean? Like, I used to sell water to a well. You know what I'm saying? Just like dead ass. Like, I never had that issue. So, you know, of course, you know, like I said, it started with pizza. Then I was doing jerseys. I go to, you know, they had the irregular jerseys at Champion Outlet. Cause you know, Champion used to do all the jerseys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, mind you, this 96, 95,
and
97.
they had the outlet in Buffalo.
They had the outlet in Buffalo. So you could go you could get a regular jersey, but something might be so slight, like you wouldn't even know something wrong with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Slightly
Or they
defective.
just cut the tag, how they had like Champion size 48.
Yeah,
that'd just be cut.
Right.
But you know, jerseys used to be like 50, but you could go out there and get them for 15. But the thing about it is, again, I was skipping school already just on my hustling shit. Other kids couldn't. So when they open that day, when they about to do a drop on a Thursday, I'm the kid already, 11 years old, skipping school, going through the basket, trying to get the ones with just only the clip. You know what I'm saying? Where nothing, you know, all the names and all that's still intact.
Right.
I go sell them for 30. So instead of you buying them for 50, you know, kids, they trying to get to 30 now because the jersey look brand new.
Right.
But I'm doubling. Like I was just always took it from that, then it went to the bud. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, and that's how it get. Now you trying to, you know what I mean, sponsor the flyness. Now you doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what leads to, you know what I mean, selling other things and doing other things. And cause it's just like, and just being from Buffalo, like I said, man, we never had no heroes. Nobody never came from where we came from. And y'all, I'm pretty sure if y'all never been, it's like, this shit just ran down as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's just a grimy ass city. You know what I'm saying? People don't really know about it because like I said, until we even came on the scene, you had never even heard of it at all. So I really don't, you know, take offense to, you know, how they always do the up, you know what I mean? Buffalo, New York shit, whoop, because shit, I mean, we just got popping in the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't take offense to that shit. You know what I mean? But that's why I had to give you that sound. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to give you that look.
Right.
Because before I show you this, I gotta show you this. Because you ain't gonna understand this. Now that you've seen that for so long, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, okay, like, now, okay, we see him getting flyer and da-da-da-da-da. It's not that. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm being me still, you know what I mean? But like I said, this is a, you know what I mean? I'm getting these from Mike Amiri. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm getting, you know what I mean? It's just different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So the fashion sense was always there.
Always. I've been designing, well, like I said, when I was doing the jerseys and all that, back to the hustling. You know what I'm saying? I come through, because I always just had, like, I just had vision, man. You know what I'm saying? My brother Victor, who I still do everything with, you know what I mean? He designed, you know, put that together for me. I tell him the idea, basically, and he just put it, because I can't draw good, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? I don't put it on paper good, you know what I'm saying? But I tell him exactly what I want, and he do it exactly how I want it. And we've been doing that since 10 years old, you know what I'm saying? We started, you know what I mean? We went to school, Olmsted together, you know, first day of school, 5th grade. That's been my best friend ever since. Still since, oh, shit.
It's all good.
I got you.
My bad, y'all.
Wow.
But, you know what I'm saying? And still doing this to today. So that's what I'm saying. So back then, thank you. So back then, it was just like I come with the idea. Again, my first group was called Forerunners. You know what I'm saying? And then it was me. Who was Forerunner? It was me, Benny, Conway. Cause this what I'm saying. This is, I'm telling you, history.
What
like,
year is this?
This was, I'm trying to think, was it Pimp or Forerunners first? I'll take that back. Forerunners was the second one. The first one was Pimp. P-I-M-P. I don't know why I thought that. I got in trouble because I had Pimp in my head. Like I wanted to, I mean, this back in the day, you had the names and shit, the Anthony Mason type shit. I came to school about 14, 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? I had I went one time. I had that first time. They let it slide. They kind of looked at it, ain't really say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Next time I came, I had the Wu-Tang logo on this side. You know what I mean?
On the other side.
That side, they like, yo, this nigga taking it too far. Like, he taking it too far. You know what I'm saying? Miss Diffie, I ain't gonna never forget. She said I was never gonna be shit.
Wow.
All that. Like, I was the kid that got slammed against the locker before by Mr. Montani. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was a badass fly kid.
Right,
Like, cause you gotta think I'm already skipping school. I'm already fly. Like, you telling me what to do, nigga. You see how fly I am? Like, I was like ahead of my time.
A nigga used to have no chill. Nowadays I bump side A. Traffic going bumper to bumper, stuck on the highway. Takes so long to get from Monday to Friday. Then you wake up on Sunday like it was just Friday. Crime pays an iron cage, had to find ways. I wasn't trying to slave a 9 to 5 till my dying days. Frank Sinatra, I gotta do it my way. Chasing the dream, some people look at you.